Hey everyone, this is Chase of Rocky Mountain ATVMC giving you a closer look at the MAKO 360 bar mount from XC Gear. All right, everyone, thanks for checking in with us today. So we are taking a look at the MAKO 360 handlebar mount coming from XC Gear. This is actually a really cool handlebar mount. I'm pretty excited for it. And what it's designed to do in a nutshell is reduce as much vibration to the rider's hands, to the rider's arms as possible. And I'll explain the way they do that. Now, you are making an investment here. You're gonna be around that $400 mark, but there's some really cool features about this that I think are pretty unique. And talking to Lance on the phone, he's actually the founder of XC Gear. He makes these all by hand. There's some really cool features, and there's actually a lot of top riders that are using these. You've got Ryan Sipes, you got Stu Baylor, you've got Cody Webb, the entire factory Sherco team. A lot of off-road riders that love this handlebar mount, but don't think that this is restricted to just off-road riders. If you're a motocross guy, you can use this as well, again, just to help reduce that vibration. So if you struggle with vibration, fatigue in your hands and your arms, maybe get forearm pump, well, this could be a really good solution for that. So we're gonna go through, talk about how it works and what you're getting here. So first off, the way these are constructed, super high quality. It's 6061 billet aluminum. You can see for Honda bikes, you have a red option as well. All the mounting hardware is gonna come included. To mount this up, honestly, it really doesn't take you that long. It is gonna take a little bit longer, obviously, than a standard handlebar mount, but all your hardware is there. It comes with instructions. It's not gonna be that difficult. So if you've installed a handlebar mount, it's pretty much gonna be the exact same. One of the big benefactors I like about this system is that you notice that the upper clamp or the top clamp on this is one piece. And what's nice about having that one-piece upper clamp, it gives better torsional rigidity. In other words, if you crash or even something as simple as a tip over, much less likely for your handlebars to twist. So in a race situation, that's going to be very helpful because you're not going to have to worry about trying to straighten the handlebars back out. But that's the construction, and here's the technology behind it. Like I said, the purpose of this is to reduce as much vibration as possible. And one of the big ways that they're doing that is by reducing as much metal-to-metal contact as possible. So when you go to install these, the first thing you're gonna have is you have these handlebar elastomers. These are gonna go right over your handlebar. They're already pre-cut, so you don't have to cut it, it just slides right over. And once you put those on, you'll notice I've got this set that's installed right here on the set of bars. Once you have those on, and then you put your clamps on, what's cool is that the handlebars it goes through, instead of actually contacting the handlebar clamps, it's actually gonna be resting on these elastomers. And what's cool about these elastomers is that they actually give 360 degrees of dampening. They're not gonna be restricted to just one single plane. Now keep in mind with these, there's 3 different color options available. Out of the box, you're gonna have green. Green's gonna be the firmest. Then you're gonna have red, which will be right in the middle, and then you're gonna have orange, which is gonna be the softest option. Now, talking to Lance on the phone, I kind of asked him, well, how would you know which color is going to be the best for you? This is kind of what he explained to me. The faster riders out there, like your off-road guys that I just mentioned, like Ryan Sipes, Stu Baylor, and Cody Webb, those guys are going to be running the green. The faster you are, the firmer you're going to want it to be. And you got to remember, too, that the firmer the compound, the more the life that you're going to get out of it. And the reason I say that is because you do need to replace these polymers when they do wear down. The green's going to last you about 150 hours, the red and orange, about 100 hours. But the faster guys are going with green. Maybe for an intermediate rider, you want a little bit more forgiveness, so you go with red. And then for your entry-level riders, you're going a little bit slower speeds. You go with orange, that's going to be the softest, a little bit more forgiving. So you've got those elastomers. Pretty cool the way it works. Now, keep in mind, once you have these installed, those elastomers, since you don't have metal-to-metal contact, you do need a way to hold the handlebar in place. So if you do have a big impact, the handlebars don't want to roll forward or roll back on you. And that is where you get the shark bite. So the shark bite, you can see on the set that I've installed, is going to go right in the middle. And the shark bite, you could say, is actually what's holding the handlebar in place, so it doesn't want to roll forward or roll backward. Now you are going to have, with the shark bite, a little bit of metal-to-metal contact, so not getting rid of it 100%, but you can see it's a lot less than with a standard handlebar clamp. But even with the shark bite, you're going to get some vibration dampening there as well. So on there you can see, you also do have an elastomer. Now with the elastomers, again, you have 3 different options that are going to be a different firmness, but it's kind of backwards, so make sure you understand this. The green, instead of being the firmest, like the handlebar elastomer, is actually going to be the softer option. And then you're going to have yellow, and then you're going to have blue, which is going to be the firmest. Now, talking to Lance on the phone, I asked him, well, what do your riders like to use? What's the most popular option? And he said that for the faster guys, they go with the green handlebars, and then they go with the blue on the shark bite. So you can use that as a reference, but again, it's going to be rider preference, and depending on your speed, that's really what I think is going to dictate which colors that you're going to go with or what combination. What's great is though, you know, the elastomers, they're not that expensive, so if you want to, you could buy a couple different sets, different colors. You experiment, you try different combinations, you find out what you feel is going to be work best for you. And right there, when you're selecting those, it'll tell you which ones are going to be which firmness. They tell you how long they're going to last and when you should replace those. So all the information is going to be right there for you on the product page. So once you figured out what elastomers you want to run, real simple deal. Very high quality handlebar mount, again designed to eliminate as much vibration as possible, but also I love the fact you're getting that torsional rigidity with the one-piece top mount. If you have questions or comments, we want to get those answers, so make sure to leave those below to pick yours up. You can click on the link or head over to RockyMountATVMC.com. All orders over $75 ship free. And also you can see that this set that I have right here in front of me, it's a little bit taller. These are designed for a Scotch steering stabilizer. So if you rock one of those, there is an option there as well. And then you have the standard option, which I have installed right here to my left. Remember, comment below if you have questions. If you like this product spotlight, you want to see more just like it, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay up to date. I am Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.